Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an early look at The Golf Club. This is a game that's currently available on Steam Early Access for $34.99. Also, as of the time of this recording, it's available with a 15% discount. So, brings it to $29 and change. Either way, this is an interesting game. It's still very, very early. Like, the version number you can see in the lower right corner, version 0.11. It's got a long way to go. But already we've got the ability to play a course. You can play, I think it's a 9-hole course each time. You can also play, that's through the tee off. You can also play the course and you can play it with other people. It's got local co-op. It also has an interesting kind of online type presence where you can see other people's score as well as you can see them playing. Like you can see kind of a ghost of them in their ball. It's kind of neat. You have this course creator, which we'll get into. The Create Tour, which is currently not available but will be available at some point in the future. Your stats, settings. Settings aren't a whole lot right now. It's kind of very bare bones. Most of the settings are done through the launcher right at the beginning. So there's not a whole lot in there. So best way to play this game right now is with a controller. Primarily an Xbox 360 controller. An Xbox One controller will probably work, assuming that, of course, it works on PC, which I don't think it does yet, although I haven't checked it out because I don't have an Xbox One controller. Ta-da! Anyway, so let's start with the Create a Course. We're going to take a look. As you can see, I've created 3 different courses here. We're going to create another one. The Create a Course isn't... It's got a lot of customization to it, but the basics of it is more of a procedurally generated course. So right now you've got 3 to pick from: Rural, Alpine, and Autumn. The Desert and Links are coming soon. They're not implemented as of yet. So let's do just a Rural, and then you can choose whether you want a lot of trees, a lot of water, or hills. Just the quantity that you want. So let's move this down, and you can see the background will render to fewer trees. That is actually the course that it's going to, or the terrain that it's going to create the course on. And then you can go to next. You can also randomize it. You can pick easy or hard. You can pick the number of holes, anywhere from 0, which would be a really bad golf course, let's be honest, all the way up to 18. So I've not made an 18-hole course yet. I've been usually sticking with 9s. So let's create an 18. So we'll do that number 4. So this does have keyboard bindings, but they're kind of wonky. So here is our course. As you saw, it just kind of went in, wiggled for a bit, created these nice golf course-y type golf courses. And we can rotate the camera around and take a look at them. Hole 9. What is with hole 9 in me? For the most part, hole 9 always goes over a large body of water. I don't know why. Something about hole 9. But there we are. We have a nice 18-hole golf course. It really looks very straight for the most part. The first 9 holes, actually 12 is got a nice angle to it. 13's got a nice angle to it. Let's see. Something I've noticed here. 8 kind of. It never goes like to the right and then bend to the left. I like those courses. I don't know why. They're challenging, I guess. Or annoying. I don't know. But you can go in, you can change the holes a bit, you can change the layout, you can do all sorts of cool little things. You can edit the terrain. It's really quite in depth. You can regenerate. Oh, nope, didn't want to publish that. Regenerate. Let's regenerate the course. And And there we are. We have a new course, and hole 9 is just kind of sitting there right by the shack. Right by the clubhouse. Nothing is going over large masses of water. That's kind of cool. Oh, 6 kind of is, yeah. 6 is the worst when it comes to the water. Anyway, so that is basically what the creator is. You can go in and you can tweak settings, you can change pars, all sorts of wonderful stuff, and you can save and exit. You can publish it, which publishes it out so that other people can download it and play it. It's really quite cool. You can edit pretty much everything, or you can test play it right now. I am not going to test play it because playing it through a test play doesn't give you the commentary. And I'm just going to exit because, yeah, I don't really want to save this one. I can create it again. I didn't do anything with it. So one thing I'd like to note is the input delay. Currently this game is not optimized in any way, shape, or form. They're working on getting the gameplay working and all of that working. A lot of the stuff is not optimized. Like, you can see, well, you probably can't really see, but the menu has quite a bit of a delay to it. So I'm gonna put my controller up to the mic so you can hear me move the thumbstick and watch when it changes. That's a pretty hefty delay, to be honest. That's a little weird. It's not game breaking, but if we go into the tee off, the delay isn't such a big deal when playing. It's just on the menus that there's a delay. It actually reminds me of a very, very expensive piece of hardware that has that crap.
Welcome to the golf club, early access. The golf club team has been putting in some late nights, getting this early access build out the door, and we are so happy to have you here with us. Let's play some golf out there.
That is John. He is your voiceover commentator. He will tell you how you're doing, and, well, he's basically just the TV commentator. I think that's probably one of the best parts of the game right now, but here we are. I'm not going to change a whole hell of a lot, but you can move your guy where he's aiming using the left and right stick. If you hold down the left trigger, you see the little doodads on the right corner. You can change where you're hitting in the ball. I do not understand any of this. I'm assuming that the high and low loft is, the position on the ball, like where it is right now, is center on the ball. So if you want more air, I think you would go down. If you want less air, you would go up. I'm assuming. I don't know golf worth crap, let's be honest. I go to the driving range every once in a while, and sometimes I'll hit a ball farther than 3 feet. So yeah, this is all very new to me. In the upper right corner, you see you've got, currently they stuck me with a 7-iron. And if I wanted to change it, right button and left button. Nothing too spectacular there. And then you've got that normal and chip. So you can see kind of punch. If we hold that down, now the loft has gone all the way down. If I pinch it, it's right in the middle. Normal, right in the middle. Chip is down. Punch is down. Pitch is in the middle, and normal is basically pitch. I don't know. This is what I look at. So you've got the marker view. So this is where's the marker? Okay, normally this zooms me into the marker. Oh, yeah, this is where the ball should basically land. It's not showing me the line. It's really weird. Normally it shows the trajectory line. I don't know why it's not right now. I've yet to see it not show the trajectory line, to be honest. Anyway, this has some issues to it. I am just using the left stick right now, and I'm just going to the right now, and it's rotating the camera. That kind of pisses me off. That really does, because the right stick, it rotates the camera. I don't know. I need to point that out because it's just so weird. Like, I would expect the left stick to just pan, and then the right stick to rotate. I don't know. Whatever. That view is great for seeing where your ball is going to go, the trajectory of it. Not showing the trajectory is kind of a problem. So, in order to swing, if you're using the mouse and keyboard, you would click the mouse and drag down, and he would swing back, such as that. In order to swing back on a controller, you use the right stick and you push down on the right stick. Like, you don't push the right stick, the button, you hold it down. And that swings it. And the farther down you go, like I've gone about half-ish, and he doesn't swing up as high. So, and as you see, he's going down without hitting the ball. That's just me letting go of the right stick. In order to actually hit the ball, you would hold it down and push up. Which, for some reason, that didn't. There we go. And depending on the speed and the distance you go up...
Nice. Should be in the fairway.
Depends on how much power you give it. That was 100% power. I believe...
So, we have about 165 yards to go still.
Yeah. This guy's pretty cool. Like, as you can see, it's 166. So it's not just a mechanical voice. It's 166. He said about 165. He always sticks it with 5 increments instead of being like, it's about 166. Yeah. And it all it works so smoothly. Everything seems like it's fit together just perfectly. I'm not sure if they just have a billion voice clips or if the voice actor is just so good that everything kind of fits together so well. I'm going to assume that the voice actor's amazing, even though I'm probably pretty sure that it's a billion voice clips for like every scenario. But it's really quite cool. Let's carry on here. Foom. One time when I was playing this, when I first got it, I was playing it, and I was actually tweeting about it as well. I got it.
Birdie.
I got to here, and I whacked the ball. Let me see here. Like, if you're wondering how you can tell the slope, one, you can actually visually see it thanks to the whole 3D aspect of modern games. But if you look, I'm gonna grab the mouse here again. If you look at these little lines, the speed of them indicates how great the slope is. You can see that these ones are going a lot faster than these ones. But this is going down and this way. So it's got a gradual slope down that way and a gradual slope down, or a greater slope down that way, which is kind of equal to what we can see. So I need to move it to the right and not hit it as hard as I would if it was, level or up. One thing I would like is some sort of indicator. I would like a power indicator, because sometimes trying to, here, I know from that, I could make that 26 feet. I'm sure I could make that, because I would just give it a bit more oomph. But that was far, far too much. And,
hop, skip, and a jump to the green from here.
Damn it. But what I was saying, let's ignore my, horrible ability to play, is I was on the green, and I got it 3 inches
right, a little
from the hole.
Putt here.
All right, let's go this way. Got 3 inches from the hole, And he was like, oh, just before I could go, oh.
Starting out with a bogey here. Hopefully not a sign of things to come.
Oh, it's totally a sign of things to come,
let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway.
His voice is so calm, too. It reminds me so much of like a golf commentator. Let's get the mouse off. It's really... I think my favorite part of this is actually the voice. Man, did you ever launch that? Like, gameplay-wise, it plays really well already. Like, it's almost a requirement to play it with a controller. Playing it with the mouse and keyboard is finicky at best. Trying to get him to stop his butt wiggle and actually swing is tedious. It doesn't interrupt the animations, whereas with the controller, mid-butt wiggle, like let's get him to butt wiggle again. There we go. And then instantly he goes. If I'm doing it with a mouse, unless he's not in an animation, which he's almost always in an animation, there's not a damn thing you can do. And it gets really frustrating.
Hope this one has some teeth.
Oh. Shouldn't have hit it with all of my might.
Yeah, but for the bird.
On the green, what do we got? We're going back this way and to the left. Ew. That would have been in had I been a little... See? He did the O. And that I think is great.
Let's see how the numbers add up.
Not well. It's really fun because I will actually talk to him.
Keep you at 1 over for the round. Keep an eye on that wind.
And I like how if I interrupt this, it doesn't interrupt his voice. He will continue, if he's explaining something about the course, he will continue on even though I'm sitting here. So we've got a 6 mile per hour wind. That's something I'd like to see changed. I would love to have an option to change all of this to metric. You know, have it kilometers per hour, meters. But whatever. I think golf, for the most part, is still in Imperial. So I'm not going to, complain too much about it. But I'll complain enough about it to be like...
we're right around 165 yards out.
I want you to be metric. So, and I'm not sure if you noticed there, as the camera was panning, which is something that I don't see in a lot of games, as the camera was panning, I could actually continue to shoot.
Solid swing.
I could continue to swing, which is awesome. I'm going in the... No. Ah, fudgicle. Right in the bunker. Time for the bunker buster. Bunker buster! Well,
decent shot there, considering where you're hitting from. Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
So encouraging. Oh, this one's weird. The terrain closest to me is going towards me. The terrain on the other side of the ball is going the opposite way. Oh, goody. Oh, bastard.
Oh! All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
He dove. He went doe. A deer. A female deer.
Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't do good at golf. This is actually way better than I have ever done. Like, the way I play golf in real life is I always have a hole-in-one. Because the only shot that actually matters, the only shot that I actually count, is the one just before I get it in the ball. Or, get it in the ball. Get it in the hole. Yes, I am a golf cheater. I freely admit that I cheat at golf. But I don't play in tournaments. The only tournament I played in was a work tournament, and it was best ball.
Heading for the green.
Although, oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, for the birdie.
You know what's funny is I actually have
Tapping in
read
for
people
birdie.
complain about that.
Nothing wrong with
Nice.
that.
To me, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I don't want
Alright,
to.
one
Oh my
over
god,
the
that's
round.
awesome! This isn't football. This is golf. You know, it's
Good chance
akin
to go
to
right
fishing.
at that pin on this one.
It's just like very relaxed. It's nice. Awesome. That's great. Nice should be like the greatest thing you can possibly achieve. And oh, that was a weird. That just skipped an animation. Whatever. It's really cool because you can actually, if you're using a.
I think you're heading into the cabbage on this one.
Nope, that's not the cabbage, dude. That was not the cabbage. Alright. Like, it's if you take a look at under the... Oh, you didn't have a chance to look under the ball. Oh! I launched that a little farther than I needed to.
Rough here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to just quiet down, let you concentrate. Get that shot out of the danger territory.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my god. The first 8 games I did, I did not get it into the sand trap or the water. This time, all sand all the time. Let's do that.
Well, you're on the green, and that's decent.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
That 10-footer. 10-footer, dude. 10-footer. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yep. Totally. I am totally amazing at golf. You know, hole-in-ones. That's what they call me.
Decent little putt there.
What was this, like 8 over?
This
hole.
At 4 over for the round.
4 over? That's 3 over, dude. 3 over? Oh, 4 over for the round, not the hole. Duh. I can math. Yeah, we're starting to get more into how I play golf in real life.
Okay, let's see what happens on this par 5.
Ooh, par fives are my best, especially when they're a short par 5.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
What's fun is I don't think I've ever shot a ball past 150 yards. Yet in this game, I can launch them 170 with no effort. Just the power of my right thumb. Go! And you can see that it kind of made a little divot. And if you watch the ball really carefully, you can kind of see where the ball landed. It's really quite cool. I'm thoroughly impressed with the level of detail that they're putting into the game. Like, you see the little divots. Wow. I would have thought I had more power behind that one, but... Go, 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 go! It's going nice and straight. I think we might be on a
we're
good
about
spot.
17 feet out here.
Oh yeah, there's like nothing. Oh.
Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary.
Get in the
Nice
frickin'
putt.
hole. There we go. Oh, man. I am just
5
stinking
over
this up.
for the round. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Honestly, I want to say the game is broke as hell. You know why? Because I shouldn't be doing as well as I am, even though I'm kind of sucking.
No good.
But I can't really say that right now, simply because... Why you got me pointing over there? So let's go there. Bing!
Good stuff. All right.
It's really showing my skill right now.
75-yard shot
It
here.
really is. Which is nothing. I'm glad that I have a caddy that can provide me with the precise club. Fuck you. Stab you in the face, sand trap. There.
Not amazing. But you're out of the bunker, so that's a good thing. This one to save par.
Not amazing, that is for sure. And
Yeah.
he's getting frustrated with me. He's clearly getting frustrated with
almost
me.
Almost hit your par there. No worries. Next hole is coming up. 6 over for the round. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
And the last one. Actually, no, the bogey was the best. Bogey's the best I've done in the last few rounds. Or holes. Golf. Golf terms elude me.
Very nice.
But so far,
looking at around 155 yards
honestly,
out from here.
Like, they're coming along really well. Like, this... They only have a very small amount of courses built into the game. Better not go in the... Okay. Stop rolling. Stop it.
All right, you're on the green. You got a lot of work to do, but you are on the green. This is for birdie.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's 25. And we're going off the green.
Okay, let's go ahead and get back on this green. Pretty deep stuff here. Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right direction.
Give it a good hack. Yeah, let's give it a good hack.
Okay, 35 feet here.
Oh, freaking hell. I'm just going to start tapping. Oh, jeez. This is starting to turn into what I do. You know what? We're just going to do what I do in most golfing games. And 4!
Well, looks like this may be in the deep stuff.
In the deep stuff, it's out of bounds, yo. Oh my god, I'm actually shooting from over here. Oh.
Little heads up, that ball's sitting above your feet. It's going to affect your trajectory.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice tree effect. It should retire me soon. Right now, I'm just kind of, I'm checking on the retirement plan. On the green, sort of, edge of the green. Really, a 9-iron? Wow, I expected more power than that.
You've got 21 feet to the cup from here.
And out we go. Yes, I am semi-doing this on purpose.
Okay,
Semi-doing this on
giving
purpose.
me an earful here. We're going to move you on to the next hole because you've gone over your allotted shot limit.
Haha.
13 over for this round.
I have not done that yet.
Hole number 9.
This is a first. Failing miserably. I've also not gone in the drink. Let's go in the drink. I've shown what the game can do. Now it's time to show
That one didn't
how it
sound
handles utter failure. Oop. Nice. Not bad. Third stroke. How is this my third stroke? Does it count as 2? One thing I'd like to see is, funny story, when I was out playing golf with a buddy of mine, he hit the ball, and he...
What? Nice little chip in there.
Yay!
Nothing prettier than that. Well, I mean, yeah, there
he
is.
hit the ball.
Maybe a hole in one.
It was in the
but,
trees.
All the same, that was a great shot.
It hit the tree
Okay,
and bounced
13
further
over
back.
par at the end of all this today.
It was hilarious. We were all having a horrible
this
day.
round is really nothing to phone home about.
What are you talking about? That's one of my better rounds.
I think you'll be able to
my first round was plus 15. What do we got for leaderboard? Nothing. Nothing on the leaderboard. This currently doesn't have anything on it, so we just skip it. Will this give me a breakdown of my other times? Kind of want to show my other... No, that's just rating. Nope. Alright, whatever. Well, that's the golf club. Early alpha. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely got a long way to go, but it's looking pretty darn good. This is probably one of my favorite golf games that I've played. I'm going to be honest, I haven't played a lot of golf games, but of the ones I've played, for the most part, I have hated them. They've all had that stupid little power meter on the right where you hold the button down and you wait for it to go up and down and up and down and up and down. You get it into that little sweet spot, and that's just annoying. This gives me better control. It's more logical to me. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.